seeing how it's done. I asked shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Good at what you do. You and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we on that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And that's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good.
Again, Goff has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Action here with Goff.
First down, Lions.
Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time. A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10, 21-yard line. DC.
Goff off the play action. Coughlin brings it in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Let's go. Red, 38, set.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He rolls to his right. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain on the play. That's good. For a Packers.
Love now on first and 10. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now Love on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Love on third and short. Pass brought in by Watson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10. 48-yard line.
Wants to throw again. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
On second down, Jacobs has a big hole left. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Point after is up and good from Haverson. And the Packers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
For the Packers. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. It connects on the deep shot. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
That's good. For the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. Again,
20.
1st down, Detroit.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. One pass brought in. Small gain down to the 23. Javon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second-quarter lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Fox now to kick this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. It's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for Packers. First down.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Down. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Throws there for Scott Moore. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Ready. Field flat.
First
Ready.
and 10 at the
Love from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
He was defended by Garrett Williams.
Hut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Another Packers
Come on,
first
set.
down. First and 10 at the 11.
Going one again with Jacobs. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Ready.
To the air with Love.
12-yard line.
Don't try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense. Look at it.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap here to go. And it's picked off, but yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes...
Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point added on by Haversick. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
A 7-yard pickup.
Looking to throw.
2nd and 3.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The handoff here for Gibbs on his own read. And he has a in on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Packers send out their punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off to the air now. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Goff on 3rd. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. He will take this all the way up near midfield.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's Goff. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
DC. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. They're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Gain of 26 yards there. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down. Goff off the play action. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah,
that is risk. In the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Another one caught by St. Brown. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Goff now on third down. Fires right away, but incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Set. Red 38. Ready? Go.
Play fake. It's Love. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Point after is up and good from Haverson. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
17.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. That's taken at the 15. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Striker. Here we go. 52 blue. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Come on, set. Green jack. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Love looking to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
Trouble, 38.
Play action, Love. Rolling out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's got it in the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now lead by 10. Have a sit for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They go play action with Goff. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Second and 10, still at the 28. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He goes to the hurry up here. Air it out on third. Put some air under it, deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flipping.
Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down.
Cycle. Come on, set. Sit. Mega. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Punt team on the field. And after that drive, went backwards. He's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. He's got it at the 24. Launches another stop. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Play action here with Goff. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we reach the 2-minute warning. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Here he is to throw. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Shotgun snap here to go. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Super. DC. Now you walk.
Now gone. That's St. Brown working the sideline. Complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Need to work as quick as he can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Off play action, Goff. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
They're going to throw again. Goff. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. That one connects. He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Back to throw. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. All right, here we go. Second down.
52 blaster. Right, kick down. 52 Bulls.
Jacobs running behind center. And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Red, yellow, blue, 32. Claws red. Ready.
He's back to throw. Now still throwing, and this is intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Setting up to pass. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
A gain of 21 yards.
Hey, let's go.
And the Lions first down.
Super 66. 17.
Here he is to throw. Yet another grab for St. Brown. The big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings him to first and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
20. 5. Hold on. Hey, kill.
We'll look to throw it. Looking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Here he goes, one final shot. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Casey
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And the Packers secure it. The 50. He's at the 30. Running down, and at the end he loses the football. It's not free. Oh, and he stopped short. They hold him out and prevent the 2-point conversion. And that right there should win them this ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Lions get the win on the